Hi, third graders and third grade families. I wanted to make a quick video for you to kind of explain a little bit about this new app that I found. It's called Dreamscape. It's like Prodigy, but for reading. So once you get your packet that we put together, inside will be a new one of those username and password strips that we've used in the classroom. But this one I made so that you could keep at home. To get to Dreamscape, what's really nice is I attached it to your Clever account, so then you don't have a username and password for that one. But what you do need to do is sign into your Clever. So on the back of that username and password card is your Clever QR code. So I borrowed Waylon's code and I signed in as Waylon. And then I would go to T. Dahlquist's page, and then it should be right towards the top. It's this little monster guy with a key. You're going to click on it, and it's going to take you there. It's logged you in. It's your personal account, so this is for you only. I won't do much on here just so that I don't mess up Waylon's account, so that he can go through the tutorials and learn all that kind of stuff. So this is what it's going to look like when it first opens up. I'm going to exit out of it so that it doesn't really do much. But here's one that I've created for myself so that I could try it out to make sure that, it's a good game. So there's different things that you can be doing. Like I can see that I have some kind of like farming stuff to collect. The main thing is answering these questions. This is how it helps you grow some of those things, and that's pretty much a good thing. You want to grow things and you collect them and then you can spend them on things. But right now it has me working on synonyms and antonyms. We've talked about those before. Remember, synonym means same, antonym means opposite. So choose the best antonyms for the bolded words. Select all that apply. Testing strategy, it says select all that apply. That's a big hint to be like, okay, there might be more than one. So mine says Charlie was heartbroken when he didn't make the football team. So what is the opposite of heartbroken? That's important to remember, the opposite. So was he sad? Is that the opposite of heartbroken? I would say that's the same. That's a synonym. Dejected, not so convinced about that one. Thrilled, would you be thrilled to be heartbroken? Probably not. What about pleased? Probably not. So then I collect my answers, I hit move time, and now it tells me if I got it right or not. And then now I can see, I've answered 3 questions correctly in a row. Once I get 5 correct in a row, then I get an extra reward. There's a bunch of different stats on here. And now I can see that my time has moved, so I can collect more of those rewards. There's challenges where I can go to other people's places and kind of battle them, similar to like Prodigy. So there's a bunch of fun things, something for you guys to play with. Again, it's all about reading, so if you did a little bit of this and a little bit of Prodigy, you guys can be practicing those skills while also getting to play some of those games, which, always makes it more fun. Don't forget you have your Khan Academy account to practice some of those grammar skills, because that's something that we all need to work on. Then we have our Moby Max. In our Moby Max, remember, we have fact fluency to practice those skills, because remember, multiplication is a big thing in 3rd grade, so we got to make sure that we're learning all of our facts. Then we have our regular math lessons that you could do on there. There's science and social studies. And then we do have our Epic account. I don't have our class code on your card, but if your parents want access to that, they absolutely can get a hold of me, and um, we can get that code for you so that you can get onto Epic, read some books. There's those quizzes at the end just to kind of help you, kind of like a guided reading time where you can be practicing some of those skills so that we can continue to work on our reading skills. So last thing is I just miss you guys. I can't wait for you guys to be back in the classroom. Teachers were in there this past week working on some stuff, and it was very strange not having, hundreds of kids walking around. So you guys are definitely missed, and we can't wait for you guys to come back to school. We'll have fun at home.